What's up, guys? Duncan the Highlander here. So what you're going to see here is a little video of me sparring with a few different people. It's several months apart, and the point of this is to kind of show how sparring with people at different skill levels, sparring with people of just different styles, different rhythms, and maybe even just sparring with the same person, but maybe I've switched stances, or maybe we're just sparring more aggressively, just showing just how different sparring sessions, depending on the day, depending on the mood, depending on whatever, could make different universes, and how each sparring session itself is its own fight, and how all of those can be completely unique, and that they're just different. Well, I hope you guys like these. If you guys do, please leave a comment down below. Share these videos, tell your friends, tell your mother. I'm barely getting any views over here, so give me a hand, guys. Wuss. Thanks. Starting it off here with Eddie. There I kept him with a little chuck hook from the Southpaw stance. Eddie is what we call an enthusiast. So you'll notice with him, I'm not really extending myself all the way to see him, because I'm trying not to hit him, but I'm trying to put pressure on him. I'm trying not to hit him too hard. And when you go light, there's just some things that maybe feel like that's a habit. Maybe I should have extended myself more. So you see, like, I wasn't really reaching. There, I'm kind of pulling on, asking him to throw that right leg kick. See how I reached back, or see how I was leaning my head in. But so here I'm just kind of making him reach a little. There, went for the sunshine cartwheel kick. You can just see with someone who's, because of his skill level, I'm experimenting with different things. Now you're going to see me going with Caleb. Caleb's a motherfucker. So the fight's completely different, right? My hands are up. You can just hear the intensity of the shots going at each other. Ernie's talking shit. And it's just much more aggressive. Speaking of Ernie is another professional fighter himself. So you can see when me and him are moving, my hands are higher, because I know he can catch me with shit. He's smaller, but he's a Golden Gloves boxer. Comes in, he switches his stance a lot. What I like about this one is here, at this point in time, I'm sparring with Ernie, and he's playing a lot of Southpaw, and I'm playing a lot from my orthodox stance. I end up catching a kick, and he ends up doing a roll. Now, I end up playing from Southpaw. Now, this is maybe a year later, several months later, I don't know, long time later. But I do most of this from Southpaw myself. So here I am here getting on my bike. Now I'm going to repeat this sequence here in slow-mo. You see me use my front leg again, but I'm kind of switching, but I'm using front leg side kicks. Then I use that same switch and try to come down with a front leg axe kick. Ernie ends up pressuring me, and I'm caught off balance, and I get pushed back. But watch here, I'm going to pause. I use my front hand. That's really important, because it kind of gets him back for a second. I use that to give me space. Then, once again, use the front leg side kick. But you see I'm switching my front leg each time, just because that's something that's really common in MMA. People expect a switch kick. So I just like to kind of sneak that in there. Again, switch the front leg to try to use the axe kick.